The Fuji X100F has this new ISO dial, which is a throwback to the old film days. This is a Canon AE1. In order to change the ISO, you have to lift up on the dial, which is sort of tricky, especially if you have big fingers. Lift up and then turn, if I can get it, just like that. So it's not really a big deal when you're shooting with film. Say you're shooting ISO 400, you set it to 400, and unless you're pushing or pulling, you're not going to change your ISO. But with digital, when I'm out shooting, I'm constantly changing my ISO. So it is annoying. I make a lot of my changes through the viewfinder, and it is annoying to have to look up to make that adjustment, but there's a way around it. If you go into your menu, go all the way down, button and dial settings, and then make sure that your ISO setting A is set for command. Now when you have the ISO set to the A, you can use this front command dial to change your ISO. So you can be looking through the viewfinder and make adjustments, which is really, really convenient. Before I had one of my buttons configured on my X100T, the older model. I would change my ISO with one of these buttons, but this is way more convenient. Another thing that I do is I've configured this back dial to be set for my auto ISOs. So I have a couple different options there too. So just something to think about. I love that they added this. I think it's really cool. I think this camera is supposed to be modeled after the retro film cameras from back in the day. So it's a cool little add-on, but probably not conducive to shooting on the fly. So you got a couple options though if you want to change your ISO. So just some tips for you.